NXT. What does it mean? It means it's the best. That's all I got for this intro. So, we open up the show with Edge, and he comes out on this day. He sees clearly the ring, and he gets into the ring that he sees clearly. And he gets a microphone. He's like, no one's really asking why I attacked the Undisputed Era. And obviously, if you watch the show, it makes sense. But there's another reason to it, too. You see, when I came back, I beat the absolute snot out of Randy Orton. It was... I've been told it was a boring match. I'd probably believe it. But you know what? Still, to me, it was a match. But I realized why that was a boring match. Because not only was I old, but Randy was old too. You don't want to admit it, fighting Otis on Raw, but you know we're an era. We're a bygone era. We're coming to a close, whether we like it or not. But now I'm here with the young kids, these Undisputed Era. There's so many good talent on this show. Yeah, it's just dominated by the Undisputed Era. Even though they don't have the tag team, they're working in the background, trying to manipulate events against not only me, but everybody that they don't like. So in these last few months that I have, year maybe at most, I don't even know myself, I'm going to work as hard as I can to make sure the Undisputed Era are absolutely put through hell. They will have to go through that in order to do what they still do. I am going to destroy them from the inside, the outside, any kind of side. And he just kind of looks in the mic for a second. And he drops the mic, and that's it. A very, very, very odd Edge. But, you know, he's Edge. He's a legend. What are you going to do? You can't argue with him.
No, you cannot.
No, you cannot.
Especially on Twitter.
Especially. And so we have a North American qualifying match between Ricochet and Manny Fabrino. Fortunately, they didn't click, but still, it's a great showcase of Ricochet and Manny as well. Manny goes toe-to-toe with Ricochet. Of course, he's just, you know, he's not on Ricochet's level just right yet. But Ricochet hits the diving double knee stomp in 12-17 to pick up the victory and secure a spot that he's going to be able to get to the North American Championship. And speaking of North American Championships, we have the debut. Their fake artillery guns are moved out during the commercial break, and they're just blasted. Like, there's confetti, there's just all kinds of commotion going on. There's dancing, like the Captain America bit where they got like the dancing women. You know what I'm talking about? Like the one on the propaganda posters. Apollo Crews comes out. He's got the Canadian flag in one hand, the Mexican the other one. He's got grit in his teeth, the American flag, on his way, just walking, looking like a Chad. He's gonna beat someone's ass tonight in the name of North America. And that somebody is Akam. And Apollo Crews just destroys Akam. Poor Akam just picked the wrong day to show up. Just 8 minutes in, just beating the crap out of him. Sit out powerbomb 1, 2, 3, and just we'll probably have to rename this powerbomb. We'll probably name it the North American powerbomb.
Oh my god!
Just from sea to shining sea, just blast Akam right in the middle of the ring for the 1, 2, 3, securing his spot. He will have the chance for the North American title. Your boy, the legend.
It's almost as if Akam needed a former MMA kind of tag team partner.
Possibly, maybe, but, you know, right now it's just Akam.
Just Akam.
And it doesn't matter who's in the ring. Could have been Goldberg, Hulk Hogan, doesn't matter. Especially Hulk Hogan, because he only has the power of one country, let alone 3. Apollo Crews has found the secret to tap unlimited energy.
Oil.
Yeah, that too.
Kind of does.
So we have the Iconics come out, and they're like, Asuka won her qualifying match for the women's title, and I deadass forgot if I've had the other qualifying match at this point. So that makes me look like an
Ricochet
idiot.
And Manny. Oh wait, this is
no,
the
not that one.
Title.
There was Asuka and Chini and
Shotzi and
no, I have. And they basically say, now it's our turn to qualify for the women's title. And we're the Iconics. We are iconic. Of course we're gonna win. And they hype themselves up. They're just doing the iconic gimmick. And Asuka probably somewhere is pissed off about this. She doesn't show up. But they're doing this the whole time they're walking to the ring, like agonizingly, and the whole crowd is just booing, especially the NXT crowd, because like they know when to boo and cheer properly.
Oh man.
Does
that make them super marks or less marks?
Make them regular marks. Super marks would be if they're just like booing everybody. Oh, I guess that didn't be smarks. I don't know. Let's cut the smart bit out and just go to the next segment.
There's too many layers to this shit.
Too many. I'm getting too old for this shit. So Lacey Evans and Billie Kay first, with Billie Kay defeating Lacey Evans in 9:45 with a handful of tights. You know, they're iconic, but they gotta cheat. It's the Iconics. Nothing too special. Nothing too fancy about it. You know, obviously Peyton Royce helping from the side as well. But Billie Kay gets her shot. We'll have to see if Peyton Royce can get her shot. And she does. She defeats Toni Storm. This match goes a little longer because halfway through the match, Asuka just walks out and just kicks Billie Kay, who's at ringside, right upside the head. Just nails her right with a kick. She's out. And Peyton Royce is like worried about it, and that Toni Storm gets a chance, but she's just unable to do it. Again, she also had to cheat to beat Toni Storm. But at the end of the day, both the Iconics are joining Asuka in the women's qualifier for the women's title that will happen next week.
The women's title match or the qualifier?
The women's title match.
Oh.
I wish I could
kicked off a summer.
And it's Sonya Deville. That's who I was thinking. So we see William Regal's office, and Shinsuke and Dominic are there, two very, very different people. And William Regal just points at Shinsuke, and he's like, "You, I don't know what you're doing. Like, Adam Cole has a title shot at SummerSlam. You maybe Keith will give you one later. He probably will. Keith's a pretty cool, chill dude. But why? Why do you got to do this on my show? You know how the only thing that's being harder than GM of NXT is being GM of the other shows. They're just awful."
Whoa.
And then and he points to Dominic, and he's like, "You, I know why you're here. You know, it's no secret that there's some favoritism for you, but I believe in you, Dominic. But please, why are you messing around with Dexter Lumis? The guy is like 6 foot something. You're a Mysterio. That never goes well. You don't even know how to work properly. Go to the Performance Center. I don't understand why you want to be here." And Dominic's like, "Well, I have a family legacy." And he's like, "So do half the people on the roster, Dominic. You're not special. I'm sorry to say, your dad's not here anymore. You gotta mingle about. The wrestling business is not just in the ring; it's also about how you act backstage. And you're doing fine, but I don't know, Dominic. Just stick around with me, and I'll help you." And that's that whole segment. That's William Regal trying to give some advice to Dominic about how not to suck ass.
So he just shooting on Dominic?
No, it's William Regal.
I know, but was that you just shooting?
No, I'm trying to make a story thing.
Okay. I don't know if you just use this to fucking shoot on Dominic.
No, I don't. I mean, Dominic's Dominic. He's what it is.
His debut match was
That's
really
what I
good.
thought it was too.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing in '64.
Yeah, no, I'm not shooting on Dominic. I'm just trying to make a story here. Like it's a Dexter Lumis versus Dominic Mysterio feud. What do you want?
I'm just saying. Halfway through that promo, I thought you were just like getting personal, like, and this is why you're never gonna make it in this business, kid.
Goes full Jim Cornette on him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, God, please never. Can I get a Y Ruby Rye from Jerome?
No, you can get a Y Goth GF.
Why, Ruby? Why?
Says the USPW audience on the west side. Ruby Rye comes and she's like, "Riot Squad," and the whole audience is like, "Oh my God, this shit again, goddamn!" And Ruby's like, "The Riot Squad was like the worst time of my life. We literally went out on Raw like every week and just got our asses kicked like constantly. And I can't speak for Sarah Logan, but if I had to pinpoint the blame on somebody, it'd probably be Liv. She never took anything we did seriously. It was supposed to be the Shield. It was supposed to be a unity, a sisterhood. But Liv was just in there for God knows what. And yeah, I beat up Liv. This isn't the first time. It's not going to be the last, probably. She needs to learn her place in this business. Now I'm shooting, but I'm not. But so you want to know why I beat up Liv Morgan? It's because she's Liv Morgan, and that's it. And she walks away, drops mic, crowd booing, kids still asking why, because it's still unclear why. And then the rest of the crowd just like we're still doing this Riot Squad stuff. I'm done. They handed their ticket.
And with people on Instagram like Liv Morgan.
We've banned Instagram from NXT. If
No!
you go on Instagram, if you ban Instagram, if you view Instagram on NXT, your phone gets bricked, as per Vince McMahon's orders.
No, how much?
Damn stance. And we have the King of the Ring qualifying match, the last one for NXT, and Chad Gable has done it. The Chad submits Lince Dorado. Lince Dorado puts in a good effort. It's a respectable match. No cheating, no BS. But he puts in, I guess I want to say an ankle lock because I love the Kurt Angle lock, and that's what you should be doing. He gets it, he hooks it, and Lince has to submit. Chad is representing NXT in the King of the Ring tournament at SummerSlam. There's no confetti. There's no stuff. It's just Chad looking to the camera, going, just nodding. He's like, "This is my moment. This is where I turn it all around."
No.
He's determined. He's ready to go and beat whoever Raw or SmackDown or ECW have to send. He's ready. He's willing, and he's Gable.
Is his submission called the Chad Annihilation?
The Chadinator, yes.
The Chadinator.
Oh no.
Dana, Dana, Dana. Video montage. It's literally the exact same one that we played two times already.
What?
And it ends with just Roman Reigns just looking at the screen and just says Roman Reigns is coming to NXT. And the NXT part is in very small font. It's barely readable. It basically what this looks like is someone in the back has hijacked the thing to make fun of Roman Reigns. But still, Roman Reigns is going to be a force to reckon with here on NXT once he finally arrives.
Yeah,
whenever he will.
Whatever the fuck that is.
I mean, he's got. I don't know what he's doing, but he's got to come to NXT. It's just taking a bit.
He's sleeping past NXT days.
Oh.
And he's training, and we have a main event which blows all your shows out of the water. Shinsuke goes with Kalisto. Dang it, I forgot to make that what William Regal was talking about too. Shinsuke takes on the returning Kalisto, and Kalisto puts in a good effort. Eventually, Keith Lee comes out just looking at Shinsuke, so it's clear that Keith Lee is not ignoring the attack that has been dealt to him last week. But Shinsuke eventually gets a cross-arm lock, probably followed up before with the Kinshasa, and just taps out Kalisto. Kalisto put in a good effort, great match. But at the end of the day, it's always going to be Shinsuke, and Shinsuke picks up the win, and we kind of we officially end the show, which should have been with Keith Lee and Shinsuke staring down each other ahead of the match. But there's one more angle to go with the show, and Adam Cole is looking at the camera, and he's like, "So, we're trying to take over NXT. We're trying to cut everybody out. That's not the Undisputed Era. We're trying to make everybody beneath us." In the background, you see Edge getting the absolute just crap stomped out of him by, fish motherfucker Roderick and Kylie. And I really wanted to say that. I've been holding the Kylie one.
Smiley Kylie O'Reilly.
Smiley Kylie O'Reilly. But back to the serious promo. As they're beating him up, Adam Cole, after they're done beating him up, the four men, they do their pose, and Adam Cole just goes, "You're damn right we are." And that's how we end NXT.
Yeah.
But all one getting beaten up.
92 tying.
Beating Raw.
If the Ricochet, if the man he won did a little better, I probably would have won. That I was really surprised by.
What do you mean
95.
you probably would have won? You did better than all of us.
No, oh wait, you did a 91?
I did a 91, Ben did a 90.
Oh, okay, never mind. NXT rules. Suck my ass.
Jerome's gonna get like a 40, you beat us.
Jerome's gonna get like a 100 with the Big Show, some bullshit.
No. No.
But anyway, that was a great episode of NXT. Speaking of SmackDown, you can watch that on 64's channel.
Yeah.
And if you want to watch the other episodes, Raw is also there, and ECW is on my channel. So stick around, watch SmackDown, watch all the shows because they're all awesome, just not as awesome as mine.